What is going on, everyone? It is me, Fabi, and I'm on a new game. I'm on Ark Ascended. Sorry, I'm getting too excited, man. Now, I've been on Ark Ascended before, but this was when it first came out, and there's so many new maps now out, and we're currently on the center right now. But, I thought I'd make a video on how to be the best support tribe mate ever. Now, I like being a support tribe mate mainly because it helps out the tribe, and who doesn't want a support member that does all the grinding for you? Now, first off, one things I do want to talk about is farming ADV. Now, I don't have the Lost Colony bundle, which you can get so much more ADV out of crafting with the Lost Colony bundle, but I don't have that yet. So, because I don't have that, I've just been crafting up all the gunpowder, all the stuff like that, and my tribe mates that have the Lost Colony, they do all the ADV crafting for me. Now, this is what I've just been doing for the past previous while. So, this is what you guys would want to do if you're a support tribe mate. Now, later on in the video, I'll speak about what perks you can get as being a support tribe mate. But, number one, always doing your gunpowder. Gunpowder, spark powder, anything that's to do with farming your resources as well. So, I always do stone runs. Love doing stone runs. And it's the quickest way to get yourself some gunpowder. Now, the second thing that I want to mention is always doing boss fights. Boss fights is going to be one of the best ways to helping out your tribe mates. Now, doing boss fights has got to be one of the easiest ways to help out in your tribe. Just by doing a few boss fights a day, you can rack yourself up element for practically a whole wipe, really. If you just do even one boss fight a day, depending on where you guys are going to be building, getting yourself boss fights every day is going to be the easiest thing to do for your tribe. So instead of raiding or looking for PvP, just go run a few boss fights. So, without further ado, let's get this boss fight done. Right, so that is the boss fight done. Now the easiest way to get the Ellie is literally just cry out all your boss times. Once you've done that, you'll be able to get your Ellie, hopefully. Okay, so I'm pretty stupid. I just spoke to my tribe mate, and apparently, what you need to do is when you're actually in the boss fight and you finished it, you need to go loot the element from a crate. So that was actually my fault. I'm pretty stupid for that, but that's okay. It's okay. But yeah, that is one of the ways. This video isn't going out so well. That's okay. We'll get the early next time. Now, second last, one of the things that I do want to say is always get your teams ready for your tribe. Now, a few of these, literally just by leveling up these ones, You know, leveling up a Stego to full HP and, you know, just leveling up Desmos, saddling them and healing them up will go a long, long way for helping your tribe out. Because then they're going to have tames ready and there if they want to go raid, if they're needing to defend their base, you know, stuff like that. So going for this is one of the easiest ways to help out your tribe. Now, before I continue on to the last method, one thing I do want to say is if you guys are playing on ASA on a unofficial server and you're looking for a server to play, then come join me on EliteArk. EliteArk has got to be one of the most closest official servers they have on here on ASA. They don't even have infinite weight on here, which to me is pretty crazy, but it just reminds me of all the old days where you needed to get like at least 1,000 weight on you at 180 just to be able to play the game. And this is why I love this game so much, especially on EliteArk. And they have loot boxes, they have a full-on store that you can access, and they even have an F1 shop where you can buy everything that you need: beer, kibble, even veggie cakes, mind wipes, combos, even polymer. So what's stopping you? Come join EliteArk, where you can even buy all your lines that you need just to start raising. So without further ado, let's continue with the video. Now, last but not least, just stay away from chat. Now, I do know that this will sound like, you know, a mediocre type of like, oh, why do I need to stay away from chat? But trust me, looking in this chat right now, you can see that there's quite a lot of people trash talking, you know, only offline. But like, you don't want to be seen as a toxic tribe. Now, my tribe that I'm a part of has got to be one of the chillest tribes. They've been my friends for a very, very long time. And giving yourself a bad image is definitely one of the worst ways that you can go on a server like this. Because you don't want to be seen as, oh, they just trash talk, they're wanting enemies, you know, let's go grief them just to make them more madder. You don't want that. Especially on a tribe that is the most chillest guys ever. So yeah, that is my guide on how to be one of the most helpful tribe mates on the cluster. And just please expect more ARK videos to come, and without further ado, I hope yous enjoyed.